All right. I'm going to live.
Going live. That's session, she late.
Keep him on here already, man.
Hello? Here we go live. Oh, they think you know they lying. Hey. Hello?
Kim, we can hear you, man.
Oh, shit. I'm like, what they doing? They live? What they playing?
What's up, Kim?
None.
How the day go?
Oh, busy.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. We live on YouTube. The Facebook don't know that they be acting foolish. I ain't got time to be uh doing what they did on old boys the other day. So I'm like, yeah, they be playing around with you. On YouTube, not
It's
getting
snowing here.
the page.
It's snowing here.
Oh, for
It's
real?
snowing in Kansas?
Yeah, icy snow.
Oh Lord.
It's stupid.
Oh, wow.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
I figure I have my merch on tonight. At least look grown folk functional tonight. What's
You
going on,
said
D
it won't.
Money?
You okay? You said it won't save on there.
No, it was. You remember how it was doing on the guys on Thursday night? They went live, and he was saying he was having problems getting people in and out, in and out. And I'm like, yeah, they ain't gonna even deal with Facebook tonight.
Oh
Even though I
yeah.
know this stream will work well on Facebook.
Oh, man, I'm tired.
But yeah, I think I forgot to share I did say we were going live on YouTube tonight. So if y'all in the chat, hold on. I gotta make sure I gotta be kind of queued up for the. So if y'all on YouTube, let me get over there to make sure I got you.
Ain't nobody on YouTube. I can see YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I pressed the middle button and it shows me the chats on YouTube.
All right. Then we live, so that's all I need to do.
Kim, where you at?
At my mom's house, play mom's house, and dad's.
Oh, okay.
My wife has to come over here and do something.
Oh.
So
So everybody gonna be looking for us on Facebook. Y'all can tell them, hey, look, we live on YouTube
She don't
tonight.
get no. Hold on.
Live later on to Facebook. That way it won't be no discrepancy. What going on, Slab Slayer? Mr. Cornell? Vin, if you're on there, go to your messenger. I sent it to you. It's a new one. Old one
Who?
probably would work too.
I just used the old one because the new one wants to send you through all the changes.
Okay.
Yeah. I did use the
The
old
old
one.
one.
No, I
Yeah, because the
used the
new
new
one wants
one.
to send you through Google and Facebook and log in. I'm like, I ain't doing all that.
I got you. As long as he got you on here, that's all that matters
Yeah, I
tonight.
always go to the old one. It comes right back in.
Yeah. But now we figure we get on here tonight, chop it up, talk about this spawn. There's some nuggets out there because from what I've learned.
Y'all. Oh, wait, can we talk about the tournament first?
I was waiting on Lamar and them to come in. I'm gonna let them do it. They can
Oh
chop
yeah,
up
I
all
can't
they
wait.
want.
I can't wait for Lamar to come. Where you at, Lamar? Where you at?
Tomorrow talking about we passed him around like a blunt. I'm like, what?
Who is that? I can't see.
That's Cornell Slab Slayer, I think.
Oh, okay. I can't read it. It's too small.
Time to go to optometrist. See, 50.
Oh no, I got my reading glasses on. Them letters are so small, it's
You need
unreal.
bifocals now. See, come on. Yeah, step
No.
to it like me. Look, I can
You
see
can
it.
I
I can
can
see it.
I can't.
Bifocals.
Mm-mm.
Don't fight it.
Mm-mm. I got reading glasses on.
That's not strong enough.
They are. I just got them redone.
You can't
But
see
I
the
can read
slab slayer.
everything else. I just can't see. I could barely see Sister Gown and D Web, but I can
See?
see some of your crappie, but I can't just see it all real clear.
Well, go get a second opinion because I think you need some bifocals. Better hope you can see that live scope screen.
I do. I can. I was looking at messing with it today.
Oh,
I'm glad I got that 10 inch.
we got the crew tonight, y'all. Hey, the page is steadily growing. Lamar, what's going on, man? Hey, congrats on tonight. Whenever that was, today, yesterday,
Saturday.
yeah.
Today?
Do y'all watch First Take with Stephen A. Smith whenever there's a Dallas Cowboy loss?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hold
No.
on. Here I come.
Mic check, mic check.
Well, there was a big bag difference, Lamar. So what happened?
What you mean? I put foots in them. What you mean? What happened?
But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, what was his excuse? He didn't tell you an excuse?
Oh, he made a post. Didn't you see the post?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
didn't
know?
see his post because I
Yeah,
don't
he
follow
made a post.
SK.
Today was
He had a
America, SK fans. Today was a very humbling day.
Talked to her the other night, and she was
Very, very humbling day.
and I've been waiting for so long.
I just wondered what he said. Was it a
Oh
hard day
my
today or
God.
what? God, I
It
gotta go
was
see it now.
Probably tomorrow
it
morning.
was definitely not what
So,
it was. Very friendly
and I asked Debbie
day from the start to finish. I got me a handshake that I never got from the time we launched our boats. I got handshakes. Hey, how you doing? Been a long time. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah.
Oh, because he knew
So
you was there. You was gonna do him in, so he needed
no,
to
that
be.
was him. Oh yeah.
He knew you was gonna win, so he
So
needed to be nice.
so yeah, it was crazy, but I didn't win. But it was a good tournament. I thought it would take 14 pounds to win that lake. We've been seeing some 2-pound fish come out of that lake, and like it was crazy. I just couldn't. I was in the right areas. I just couldn't find the kicker fish I need. I had good quality fish. The one area that I was banking on it came through for me, and I got the 210 and the 205 out of there, and then some 180s. But I just couldn't. You needed a 232, 222, 30, 240 fish. And I couldn't find that fish. I need to get to close to 14 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is what it is, man. It was a pretty good turnout. We had more tournament people showed up, and a lot of people new to tournament fishing. It was their first time, so they showed up, man. It was a good time. They got a chance to, get some good tips.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, y'all remember the dude? Oh yeah, y'all. We didn't talk about Big Country had his video when he was kind of prepping for the tournament. He had two guys a couple of days ago that went out there and they did the guide trip, and then they was hyped. They was like, "Oh yeah, we did good today. We crushed them, so we gonna jump in this tournament this weekend." Well, them poor guys were there today, and they learned the hard way. And one of them actually is an NFL player. He played for Seattle Seahawks. I didn't even know that. I don't know the dude's name. Real cool dudes. But man, you could tell how motivated they was in a video. I think that was like Thursday. And they only knew about one spot that Big Country, the guy, took them to and showed them a bunch of brush piles. Problem is they caught over 100 fish in that one spot. They caught every fish they imaginable. So
Oh, wow.
what do you think is gonna happen when you pull 100 fish out of an area that's 50 foot by 50 foot, and you think you finna jump in a tournament and do something, and you done pulled every fish out of that area? So
Yeah.
man, I felt sorry. Them guys, they were so motivated, like they was finna do something, and they never
Yeah.
left that area for 8 hours today. And
And
because
then
they
plus they probably didn't realize that fishing that you get guide fish ain't tournament fish.
exactly.
that's
And
because they're rookies. That's all.
Yeah.
they beat them. They beat that area up. I'm talking. They pulled everything out of there. And and then they expected, I guess, a miracle, like it was gonna replenish full of 2-pound fish or something. I'm like, I'm sorry, 2-pound fish just don't recharge, just don't re-up like that.
Yeah, they'll be back.
I'm
Wait
just
30 minutes. They're coming back.
exactly. Yeah, they're gonna come back with a 6. It's gonna be recharged with 6-inch fish. That's about the only thing it's gonna recharge with. But yeah, them poor guys, man, they ain't even. It's a few teams that didn't even weigh in because they just saw them weights. They was like, oh hell no.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed. They're like, no, we can't weigh these in.
They was like, nah, you ain't seeing these fish. But nah, it was a good time, man. They paid out the top white bass, which was cool. That person got like $200.
Oh,
Just
wow.
whoever could catch the biggest white bass.
Okay.
Because that's one of the main things they're looking to do on that lake is
Take them out.
weed out a lot of them smaller crappie and then get rid of as many of them white bass as you can. So it was good. It was good, man. I didn't expect, the guide to show up. The dude that he guides on Somerville and on Gibbons whenever he got access to Gibbons. He snuck in there and beat me out. Boy, that was a little demotivating because I forgot he was even there. I thought it was all over, and then he was towards the bottom. Their name was towards the bottom, and then I thought it was all over. We taking pictures of the board and stuff, and then they announced the last 2 names. All I'm seeing, I look up, all I see is big crappie stomachs heading up to the weigh, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And SK looked at me. He was like, uh-oh. He was like, yeah, they stack look just as big as yours. I was like, oh, man.
Did you give him a big hug for me?
What's that?
You give him a big hug for me? Tell me I miss him.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they would up there. But hey, you know what? It was good, man, because the way them guys, the dude that won it, the way he fished it is something I've been trying to learn how to do. So, and that's why I tell people, you jump in them tournaments, man, it ain't about expecting to win right away. Man, yeah, you're gonna donate. You're gonna come up, at the bottom of some sheets. But you're gonna on that drive home, when you think about the stuff, the nuggets you learn from people, you're like, you know what, that was worth it. I spent $100, but everything I learned there, it probably would have took me years to learn. And I just learned it in a matter of 15 minutes of talking to X, Y, and Z. The guys that won it, they actually fished. They targeted areas that was just the rocks, the top of the dam. When they dam a reservoir, you got that straight line.
Yep.
That's coming from the spillway. Well, you got that long row of rocks in the river and the water. See, I've always known crappie go up in them rocks and spawn, but when you're looking at them in live scope, it's like hard to make out. They down in them rocks and stuff, but they popping up and popping down, and you see a bunch of little fish all mixed in there, and it just look like a hodgepodge. It's just a mess. But he has kind of perfected that over the years, every spawn, and just practiced on going up and down them rocks and targeting them big female crappies. And that's what they did. They spent the entire time going back and forth over them rocks. And like
they have a dam like that at Lake Arlington.
And they were just waiting for the big female. See, them roamers don't sit up and roam. they'll go down into the rocks. So they blend in with them rocks very well because each one of them rocks can look like a crappie.
Right.
You know, and then you just see one of the rocks just pop up and move, and then that's how he was just plucking them big females up out of there.
Oh,
But yeah,
wow.
he told me that, man, and I was just shocked. I was like, wow. And I think I'm a pretty experienced fisherman, but you know, that just lets me know that you know, and I've been thinking about adding that to my game and going out practicing that. But to hear somebody in a tournament just use that as his only strategy and won the tournament like that was crazy. So I got mad respect for that dude. He's a guide up there too. And he said, yeah, that was his technique all day. He just went up and down those rocks and was waiting for one of them females to show up. And he went and dropped on them. So it was good though. It was good. We had a boat flip over.
Oh,
Whoa.
I seen that.
at the rock, yeah. Yeah, it got bad out there. We got hail in the morning. We had to run for cover. You know, at the start of it, we started actually a little late because we waited for that storm to pass. And then we weighed in. We all agreed to weigh in an hour early because we knew that wind was coming. And that wind showed up like 30, 45 minutes earlier than what we expected. Man, that lake turned ugly. I'm talking big rollers, everything. So fortunately, them guys was all right. It was like 3 guys in an aluminum boat, and they hit a stump or something. And then at the same time, they caught a roller sideways. So they hit this stump. That roller hit them sideways, and the boat just flipped over. But they was in water that was like waist high. So they was like not too far from the boat ramp. So they was all standing up trying to get the boat out. But the boat got wedged on that stump upside down, and the motor like dug in the mud or something like that. So it's still sitting out there upside down, and it's wedged on top of this stump. So a lot of people waited out in that water trying to get that thing. It's gonna take like 3 people to flip that boat back over.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to be careful. Then the main thing there is just when you navigating on them waters, and you see them big white caps and then them rollers start coming, you want to attack it either head on or go directly away from it, and
Yeah, you gotta know how to hit them.
And try not to hit it from the side, because that side is what turned them over.
Right, you gotta go right into them. Yeah, when them rollers are coming in the waves, you don't want to get hit from the side. You gotta ride into them.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay.
At least take them over the bow. Don't take them over the side.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know what you meant when he said roller, because I just call it a white wave or white cap. Okay, but
yeah, you got white caps, but then when it get even worse than that, them white caps build up into like big swells, like you know, swells in the ocean. That's what it looked like.
Like 3 or 4 footers.
But see, you know, I'm scary, so once I see white cap, I don't get to the swell part, because once I see the white cap, I'm gone.
Yep, you're smart. See, we got smaller lakes down here, but up in your Dallas-Fort Worth area and then East Texas, y'all got bigger lakes. Y'all get them swells like that.
Yeah, and I'm gone. I'm going in white cap. And if I'm on your boat, just drop me off on the bank. If you want to go back, you can go back, and I'll wait for you. I ain't gonna tell you got to stop fishing, but you're gonna take me back to the bank.
Okay. She said, take me.
Yeah, because accidents happen, you know, and not everybody is experienced, like you just said. You know, some people just don't know how to ride them waves in white caps, and I don't want to swim.
Is that Ben?
Yeah, that's Vin going in and out, but
and then when you're running on them, you got to get on top of them. Because if you sit there and try to idle in those, you just got to take off and get on top of the waves and get beat up until you get back to the ramp.
Yeah, you need a little bit of speed, because if you go too slow, it's just gonna be even worse.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get you.
Yep.
We get on top of them when it's rough like that. We get on plane and run.
Yep.
You have to.
And you be like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, boom, boom. You better have a good back. And hold your private parts. Hey, it's brutal, man.
Gregory Harris said, "What's up, folks?" C21 219 Troll said, "What's up, grown folks?" Cornell said, "What's up? What's good, people?"
all right, that's Derek, and then that's Greg. So yeah, what's up, Greg?
Oh, I see Gregory's name.
He says, "You see the boat at the Bassmaster Classics at the ramp, almost sunken." Oh yeah, but I was like, you know, that's just evil. why would you sit there and record? I mean, as long as it's not deep, I'll come and try to help somebody. But if it's in the middle of the water, I can't help you. But something like that, I was like, why would people record him instead of helping him?
Somebody got to live to tell the story.
But he was at the boat ramp. Why wouldn't people go help the poor man?
Yeah, they probably didn't want to be where he was at.
Man, that's like I say.
Ain't no need of 2 or 3 people dying. He gonna die. He might as well die on his own.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Captain go down with the ship.
Helped him get his boat in.
Yeah, every hero situation ain't a hero. Shoot, I ain't a hero today.
But
what's up, Roy? Roy said, "What's up, everybody?"
I can see some comments now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hit that thing in the middle, you can see the comments.
I can see them now.
Oh yeah, that does work, huh? I can see him now.
Yeah. This is on one streaming service. Can't do it on.
Well, I couldn't see him before, but now I can see him.
So I can bring it up like on somebody else's show. The chat. Can't wild as hell. Yeah, I saw someone the other day, man. When I looked at the weights, I'm like, wait a minute, Lamar in second place. And then I kind of like glanced over it. I didn't know he was there with you today, Lamar. But hey, kudos, man.
Oh yeah, his bag was way below Lamar. I said that's probably why he
2
wasn't talking
pounds.
mess. I said I can't wait for him to say, well, it was really tough today.
And 2 pounds is a lot.
I might invite him to our chat one day, and we're gonna have a battle. Like not battle, but just hey, man, what's your fishing strategy on this? And time I think you get I'll be looking like that dog, I believe.
What was first place pay?
It wasn't just me. Few people got a piece of that today. I told you. a few people got a little piece of OSK today.
Good.
Was Kenny there?
Nah, Kenny back in Mississippi.
Yeah.
He gone.
Yeah, I tried to get him. I tried to get him on FaceTime when the weigh-in was happening. I was giving him the blow by blow.
That's a good thing. Great.
Nah,
everybody needs a piece of humble pie.
Yeah, the first place team, I think they walked out of there with $700 or $800. They have big fish too.
Somebody said I came in 8th with $870.
That's our Derek.
Oh, okay.
Here in Georgia.
Yeah, because Lamar, you was only so much off from the first place. You wasn't far at all.
Nah.
Oh my God. I thought I was safe. Oh, I thought I was home free. they were sitting way in the back. I didn't even know they was at the weigh. I mean, I forgot they was even at the tournament.
Yeah, when it comes to ounces, man, it's different.
Oh my God. And I saw these guys walking up all I saw was big old stomachs on a crappie. I was like, oh my God, I got sick to my stomach. I was like, yeah, I just got beat.
All right, y'all, there goes Snowman. Snowman on there.
It was a victory all the way around. Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I don't care.
It was good. So another thing, I got a chance to go out there. I got invited out there to just kind of go peek at everything on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. I snuck out there for a few hours. And the thing I was talking to y'all about, Deanna, is about looking at that weather forecast.
Yeah.
So I looked at the weather forecast for Saturday, especially. I knew that wind was gonna be up like halfway through the tournament. But the main thing, looking at the direction the wind was coming out of, and I automatically started circling spots that I'm gonna go look at and pre-fishing. So, and what was crazy was when I went out there that was Tuesday or Wednesday, the areas that I went to go look at, because the wind was coming out another direction, those areas was getting hammered. But I still went out there and it was white capping, and I scanned in those areas because I knew those were going to be the only protected areas come today. And there was only 2 areas. That's all I had. The rest of the lake for me was unfishable. And sure enough, they pretty much came through. And I sat and did little circles in those areas for hours, just looking for fish to pop up.
Okay. But trying to see. Let me go back and look at this. Look at the trying to catch this on the my ground floor page.
So, Kim Lamar, whoever, whoever wants to answer. Okay, so when you were saying something, okay, about the wind, because I'm trying to think of it. So if it's, you don't want it coming towards the area that you got to launch, right? You want, wait a minute.
Yeah, you got no choice on that. It was coming right up in that boat launch area. So yeah, launching a boat, putting our boat back on the trailer was a challenge. And that one boat even turned over on their way to the boat launch, right outside the boat launch. Because it was just like, it was crazy.
Yeah, it
So
sucks.
if
You
the
ain't got no
wind is
guide
blowing,
on.
oh, go ahead.
I said it sucks if you ain't got no guide ons. You can't get inside the guide. Sometimes, they ain't got guide ons and it's hard to keep and it just keeps blowing off the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I gotta go back and get.
Yeah.
Those things from over there.
Yeah, it's tough to load without guide ons. Believe
Yeah,
me.
for the boat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a question. I'm sorry. So if the wind is coming, just say north, coming out of the north, because I can't think now. I should be fishing in a cove to where I could
You wanna fish on
face
that north shoreline. You want to go to where that wind is coming from. So if that wind is coming out of the north, you want to
go to
find
the north.
spots up on that shoreline because the more you go up towards that north, the calmer that water's gonna get. The more you go away from that wind, like that south shoreline, it's gonna be white capping. It's getting hammered.
Y'all been pull up what Lake Fort map again?
Or you
Oh
got to
no,
get
no,
east
no.
or west.
Because I got my
I
spots
hope there's a
already where
cove
I'm
east or
going.
west.
Yeah, if you got a cove that goes east to west, then that should be calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be good.
Okay. That's
North to
all I
south,
could
you in
I couldn't
trouble.
remember. Okay. So if
So
it's
if the
coming
lake
out of the
is oriented
south,
north, if the lake is a north-south oriented lake and they got fingers going kind of off the sides, east and west, you want to
yeah.
get off in them fingers and them coves if you got a north-south wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the opposite, if it's an east-west wind, then them fingers gonna be getting hammered. But the
Okay.
main lake, if you get on that shoreline coming out of that, where that wind is coming, it should be calm on that main lake.
Okay. Yeah, because I have the areas that I'm thinking I'm going to go research that I'm gonna fish.
Mm-hmm.
And so but I couldn't remember what y'all said about that wind.
Yeah. So I think most weather forecasts you can get like 10 days out.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
should be coming up soon, and it should show you like how hard that wind gonna be blowing and what direction, so you can start
Yeah,
planning.
and I just downloaded that fishing app. It's called Wind something.
Yeah.
Tells you the wind. I forgot what the
When
name of it.
what is that at called?
It's called
Yeah.
Wind something.
I use what is it?
I know
Weather
what you're talking
Underground. That's pretty good. It's from the let me see, make sure I got it on here.
What is that
Yeah,
app called?
send me show it to me. It starts out like that, but it'll wait, there it is. Tells you wind speed and everything else, but it's Weather Underground. It's a pretty good app. It's off of the Weather Channel.
Oh, see, I'm using the one. Somebody told me to download it because it will tell you what's going on at that lake. It's a wind app for the lake, different
Gotcha.
lakes,
Mm.
and it'll tell you, the areas or something. So I
Right.
just got to play with it some more.
I got you.
I
Yeah, that's
forgot what it
one
is.
of the big things. Big things.
Yeah, and it's a big thing for me because I'm in a kayak,
I got you.
so I can't be playing with that wind.
Hey Lamar, quick question for you. Now, normally, with the seasons going on, say for instance, you got your favorite seasonal spots. Do you mark those differently when you chart those on your depth finder, fish finder?
No, spot's a spot, area is an area. So like this lake today, I got probably 500 waypoints on there. And it all depends on yeah, it does depend on which season I'm in. That the seasons will determine to me what depth I want to stay around.
Right.
And if I got structure in areas around that depth, then I'm good. So I like to hit the upper the backs of coves and stuff during the spawning season.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking for on all these lakes this time of year. The spawn, we almost at the tail end of the spawn.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for them big females, probably 6 to 10 foot of water. And I'm looking for some structure, timber, stuff like that up in some coves, way up in them coves.
Okay.
But then when the summertime come, I'm looking at main lake stuff. I'm looking more towards the mouth of that cove and like main lake points where they, after post spawn, they go out there and set up on that main lake. So I'm just the opposite in the summertime than I am during this time.
Right. I'm trying to get like some study points. Like when I go break down a lake, what am I actually looking at? Then where am I actually gonna fish at? You know, I'm kind of like studying that mostly. Because I got most of ours are straight up rivers, and then you got like some oxbows here and there, but you have to find islands or structure or the S curve into your you're going into your oxbows to find out where they're actually hanging out at. So
you're rivers or lakes that have creek river channels?
It's pretty much a river that flows into an oxbow. Oxbow, like a little lake or whatever you want to call it.
But it still has the channel marked on your fish finder, right? On that oxbow? Yeah. So if I'm new to a lake, that's the main thing I'm looking at is how that river channel orients. I'm looking at them bends. I'm looking for areas where it goes up close to a shoreline and you got a good little ledge to drop off.
Yeah,
I'm going right to that ledge first, and I'm scanning all that. And I'm a specifically scan the area where it like starts shallow and it drops. I'm looking for that ledge, and I'm scanning all that for structure, and just go by there and mark every brush pile and timber and everything that I can where it runs close to a shoreline.
I got you. Cause like I said, I got that at the captain map up on pretty much in the background back. If I was gonna show y'all like a little lake we kind of fish. Let me see. I'll bring it up. Let me see.
And then this time of year, I'm looking at 6 to 10 foot of water. So it might be a whole different part of that lake. But after, maybe a month, 2 months from now, I'm looking at 15, 20 foot of water. And that 6 to 10 foot range really ain't gonna be part of what I'm looking for. Unless it's a flat that's right off of a deep channel or drop off or something.
Now this lake right here, this is a lake. This is Tobesaki, right? I'm just using this because I don't want to. My other one's kind of like got all the other. This is the one we call the community hole for most of us. And like I said, we put in down here. We got like little coves or whatever.
Yeah, can you blow it up a little bit? Okay, there you go.
So I'm like thinking, just looking at it. All right, one of my favorite go-to spots here, not on this end, but right up in here, and especially in this area, because it goes from 12 to like maybe what's that depth? 3 to 6 feet. But you want to fish that mouth part right there mostly.
How deep is that mouth? Like in the middle out there?
It's like 19 feet right about here, where my little hand is.
Go back up in that little cove. Yeah, right at the mouth of that cove. How deep is that water?
It goes from 3 feet, 6'5", and then back up in there is like 1 foot, 2 foot, and then 3 feet.
Yeah, not up in there, like right where it starts. Like right in there, yeah, in the middle. What's that?
Right here?
Yeah.
11 feet.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm starting. I'm looking, I'm scanning that mouth right there. Because that whole fish most months out of the year. The mouths of them. So if they got any structure or anything like that, I'm looking for it. And then right to the left of it, you got a point there. In the summertime, those points are good.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't go way back up in there?
Only during the spawning. Only during the spawning.
Yeah.
Spawning, you would.
Oh,
Like
I mean,
right
I thought you was talking about now. Okay.
Yeah, I would get way up in that cove till it turns into like 6 foot of water or so. And then that's where I would start and then work my way back out.
Okay, because that's what I was going to say. You wouldn't go way up in there?
Yeah.
Now, that water goes down to about a foot now, D-Money. It'll be perfect kayaking water for you. Back up in there.
That's why I was looking. I was like, shoot, I'd be all up in that thing.
Like I said, it's just one of many other places that we go on this spot. Like that the time before when me and Vin we went live and we were like out here. Matter of fact, this is where we were, right up in here, right around along that bend. I was here, Ben was up here somewhere.
Okay. Can you zoom out so I can see the total shape of the lake? Okay, that's good. So
that's the northern part of that little lake. Yeah,
it looks like a man's head. Oh, my bad.
Phrasing.
It does.
I got you. I'm just messing with you, D Money. But
So
you my right there.
It looks like a man's head.
With a big long nose.
There's a dam at the bottom. There's a dam at the bottom of that lake, right?
Nah, this is a bridge right here, but the dam is on. The dam is over here.
Where is that?
The dam is right here.
Where?
Yes, sir.
It should just be a straight line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all got some weird shaped lakes. That's not a reservoir. Yeah, that's not a reservoir. Okay. Another thing I would do this time of year is get up on the north end of that lake. I would eliminate 75% of that lake. I'm looking at everything up north, as far away from that dam as I can. So the north ends.
You said you don't do that.
All right, you got. Let's see. Now this cove here, the mouth of it's a hot spot.
Yep.
Down here, they got some kind of like boarded off back here. They don't want you going back up in this part.
How deep is that water?
That water go from a 5 feet to about maybe 3 out here.
Yeah, that's what you got. Some big females roaming up in there.
Yeah.
Why don't they want you to go back there? I'm nosy. Why? What's back there?
I guess after this part right here is where it's like rocks, or it's like it's shallow, very shallow up in here.
Yeah.
You
Does
can't
any of
cast?
that water up north? Any of that water up north turn a little bit dirtier than the rest of the lake?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you got. Some big girls up in there.
They say you can't cast to it. You can't cast. I mean, you know.
Let me turn the sun off. I can show it to you. All right.
Yeah, honestly, I would focus this time of year the north end, the north third of that lake, and I wouldn't even go anywhere else. And I'm looking for the same things that we talked about.
Yeah. Yep.
I be trying to cast in there.
I'll be good. It will work. They on bed.
So I was thinking I show y'all a little something, just bring it up and put it on the live. And I know it's like I said, it's got like a lot of little coves and whatnot. And when we're trying to get out the wind, all depending on where we put the boat in, back down here, we'll run over here. And this lake is facing east to west, kind of like our Sordis is. And this is like due north is that's due north.
That cove right there that you zoomed in on. It looked like that finger sticking up on the top. I would kind of focus on that.
Here.
Are you on the north end? That's the south end of the lake. Oh yeah.
Oh, Tony, hold on, y'all.
Wow. I mean, every time something goes wrong, she just outbursts. So disruptive.
Yeah. just look at that's Greg. That's Tobosaki, man. That's Tobo.
Okay.
That's how I look community whole.
Another thing that looked interesting is that river. It looked like it's like almost two lakes being connected by a channel right there in the middle. Where your cursor at, come over to that kind of where all those purple, put it to the left right there. That channel.
Right. Yeah. Right. Oh, I can zoom out on it. You can see it better. But that's the creek channel that runs through there.
Yeah, I would, man. In the fall, I would focus on that because those fish transitioning.
Yeah, and that's what we be at in the fall. But the springtime bite, like I said, it's more you got to get in these coves, like you said. So, but I just figured I'd bring that up, kind of like I guess teach one. We'll
you zoom in on that. It looked like you got like a road or a bridge going across right at the bottom of that fat part that starts that river.
Was it
Zoom
here?
in some more. Yeah, zoom in some more. Okay. So right here, can you bring that bridge to the middle?
Yeah.
So right there, you see the shorelines. You got shore, then bridge, then shore.
Right.
I'll ride those that area on either the front or the back, depending on what direction the wind is coming out of. That's
Yeah.
where I like to find a lot of roamers on a lot of lakes. Is right in that protected areas where
Okay.
it's being blocked. So coming
Right.
like not in the middle, but right to the left of that.
This way?
Yeah, you see these protected areas where you can get out of the wind on both sides of that bridge.
Oh,
But
back
not
up in here. Yeah.
It's where the land, yeah, that right there. And then you got one on the other side, and then you got both on the back side as well. So, and
Right.
that's where I like to drop brush piles as well.
Can you help me?
Because you got to figure
I drop brush piles on both sides of that. So no matter where the wind like is coming out of, you can have some protected brush piles that you can fish year round.
Okay. Gotcha.
Especially that one to the bottom left. I really like that one. Come down right in there. Yep. Yeah. So I would get up around 12 to 15 foot of water, and I would drop some piles in there. Up in that little cut up in there.
I got you. But yeah, like I said, this is like one of our community spots we go in. I would love to my spot one of these days, but me and Vin, we still working on that one. Still working at it. So we back. Vin, you there? On the Weldon brother Vin, but
Yeah.
There he is.
What you doing, man?
Chef Vin tonight, y'all. I can get it cool.
Somebody burning up, so.
Wait, Greg said those breaks, yeah. But yeah, that's our little community spot though, Lamar. One of them. The other one we go down to Lake Blackshear, and it's like I said, it's just a straight up and down river. And the matter of fact, I'm finna zoom out and show you. I don't have it marked on here, but people get a look at how the lakes are in Georgia. All right, here you go, Lamar. This is our Lake Blackshear Lake.
Yeah, looks like a north-south.
What you see right here is a river. Comes down. Is a river that comes into this. Nah, it's pretty wide, pretty deep lake now. Where we mostly fish is beyond on the other side of this 280 bridge. Like here, there's no. Now we can get out of the wind on this. This is a north and south lake. So if you got an east and west wind, you can forget about it. You put the boat in, it's gonna get you. Now, let's see. Where's my dog leg? Down here. This is another way only way you can get out of a east and west wind. You fish here at the bridge.
Okay.
So you got a cove here. You can kind of hide out at. Over here is the dam. That's the dam right here. So trying to get some pointers out before studying maps, so that way they'll know. Like it's like, dang, without giving away too many secrets.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. But I would say, let me see, even with this, that's what it looks like. And nothing to really, there's another code. Right? Put some sonar to it. And you see how the creek channel is in this one, right, Lamar?
Uh-huh.
Hello?
We
Yeah,
gone.
welcome back, D-Money. We went to another lake. We just showing. I'm
I'm
just showing
sorry,
Lamar my
y'all.
other location.
I gotta go. I have to call the police.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Get the shoot. Shoot.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
I heard.
Oh Lord. Well, pray everything's all right. We just trying to do some lake map study tonight. But yeah, that's pretty much Lake Blackshear. Just like I said, it's the river.
Mm-hmm.
They got like what is it, Veterans Park? That's what we put in sometime. Here got other little fishing areas here, but like I say, I tend to stay, let's say, for instance, if I'm fishing it. This is my little favorite spot, no matter what. Right about where it's a drop off here. You see it right in there.
Oh, you see the cursor?
First,
The
the
cursor's
cursor?
white. That's why we can't see it.
I got you. All right. I'm in here where the flood
like
timber.
that channel runs up against the shoreline right there at the bottom left, kind of.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
right here, yeah. Down here at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But now, what I would normally do, yeah, that'll be a spot I go at nighttime. But say for here, I'm up here where it says flooded timber.
Oh, okay.
During this point of the season. So I'm like up in here looking for them. They come in.
I see it now.
I would go to the back of the lake back here, but it's so much going on back there, especially with the stumps and whatnot.
Oh, that's where they're gonna
That
be
channel
at.
swings close to the bank there on both sides, though.
I would get way up in that town. I'd get lost in that jungle up in there.
Because it goes back now. This goes back to about, let me see, the water back here goes by what? Certain spots is 1 feet, but this is another road back here. Back here's a good brim haven spot I used to go to. But
How deep back hole there?
from my back in here,
yeah,
it's like 6. It goes up to 3, and then like over on this side, I know for sure it's like 5 feet deep.
Oh yeah, that's where they at.
But yeah, you gotta, like I said, it's a lot you gotta navigate. Because if I go, let me show you. If I go,
and all that stuff you got to navigate, that's probably holding fish.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it now. Hold on, I'm gonna let the chat catch up with us. Can you see the actual timbers and everything? That's where you got cypress. All this to navigate through.
That's fine.
That ain't nothing. You wouldn't come to our lakes, then.
Oh, yeah.
Kim, I hear you, Kim.
I'm telling you.
I probably would never even come up out of there. I'd never come out of there. Going to the right, I would spend the entire day up in there on that trolling motor.
Man.
Every piece of structure probably holds some big.
You just have to troll around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or idle real slow. You can idle, it ain't gonna hurt nothing if you bump a stump. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
But I usually sit about right here on that drop off, and then I troll along there. You get along up in here, and I get a little bit uncomfortable. That's when it starts like, okay, you're right. I guess the fear of bumping into things out there. Got to get over that.
Hey, if your boat ain't got scuffs on it, you ain't crappie fish.
Yeah, you miss good fishing, man. Especially that point you just pointed out. That probably ain't jumping until the summertime. I'll be way over there to the right. I'm gonna find a way to just creep back up in there, and I'm gonna stay in there all day long.
To my right up in here, right?
Yeah, that's kind of time and fall out the mouth right there.
Yeah.
This here, I'll be all the way up in there where you said it was all kind of stuff.
Oh, in the back there. I got you. I got you.
Want to be up the back, man. That's where all your fish is at right now.
I gotta get back there. But yeah,
We fish, you gotta make sure your poles is laid down and out of the way so it don't catch a tree and break and shit.
Mm-hmm. And you
We
said
in there.
and well, the crappie are in there before the brim. The crappie are in there right now, and they're gonna let brim take over here in a little bit.
Yeah.
What's up, Daddy?
I'm wondering who truck that was out there. Then I raised the garage door. Then that was Jacob's car. I said, wait a minute.
Did you get in?
I mean, Seth, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Mr. Diesel, you got any questions?
What's up, Van?
What's up?
Long
What
time
you doing, man? Hiding?
No, we in here trying to find something to eat. We didn't want to go to the grocery store today, so
Eat some Vienna sausage or something. Sardines and crackers or something.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
she would
Go look in the
do
boat.
something
I know
together.
you got some snacks up in. Oh shit! I'm down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord,
Well, we just having all kind of fiascos tonight, ain't
How
we?
y'all doing?
yeah, how you doing, sir?
Cheer, bro.
you need to ship some back into the house to me.
Oh my God.
Mom?
What happened? You scooted around in there?
No, I just was sitting. Oh, that's the one that has the.
Oh boy, technical difficulties all the way around tonight, ain't we? I'm sure picked a good night to go live.
I know a good hip specialist.
But man,
What you want?
let's see. Great, what are you talking about? Those breaks.
He was talking about on Tobo. He was talking about around the bridges.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those way to get out that wind there, but it's just what it is, you know. That I think that water there is pretty. It's like real low right now, those spots. But look at it, check it out when we go.
No, because I went on Google Maps. I just marked clusters of cypress trees on Blackshear,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna check them out.
Now, just north of where we were, Lamar, on that the last lake I showed you, there are cypress trees on the left side of the lake, and I've seen with live scope, they be just sitting there. You pitch up underneath there, they hit, man, they hit. They're the ones I like to do during the pretty much during the either fall, sometime during this time frame. So yeah. But what we got? Who
Hey, Ben, I was hanging Britt Chapman today.
They'll call me.
Oh yeah.
D-Money, you all right?
Yeah, he was at the store today. We had a sale, the sale, spring sale. So.
Oh, and then I figured out who you was sitting beside at your seminar when you was at the show last month.
Who's that?
James Watson. That was the one the guy told you they kicked off MLF.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
When we did that pro panel, that guy to the right of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a mess, man.
Oh yeah.
He's something
He's
else.
something else.
He is.
Yeah, there's a lot of egos in fishing, competitive fishing.
It is.
He had a reason why they kicked him out, but it probably wasn't the right reason. His side of the story.
Well, I told you the way MLF did that, all the guys that didn't finish so high in the points last year, they kicked if you didn't finish a certain amount in the points, they kick you down to the invitational.
Yeah, it took 65.
Yeah, so I guess he was like, just bump it. I'm gonna go ahead and exit early.
When y'all
what you doing?
Huh?
What you doing? Call him, please.
You all right?
Oh yeah, someone keeps hitting my house with golf balls.
What?
Oh,
I had to
Why
call
don't
the
you get out
police
there and
last
pop
night.
off a few rounds? Pop, pop, pop.
I know, you know, and but we didn't know which direction. But this time we see what direction it came, and my son jumped my 6-foot fence and took off running. So I had to make sure my child wasn't, because my son is a little cuckoo when it comes to his mama, and so he wouldn't come back. My son took off running, you know, and he was gone. And then I called the police, and so we're just waiting for them to come now because they told me to call back.
So are they
So
hitting like your windows or just your, and is it coming from the same direction all the time?
we didn't know what direction before. The police was out here. He totally thought it was the opposite direction because it's hitting the house sometimes, but it bounces and it's hitting. It was landed in the pool. This time it hit the fence. So my
Yeah.
son seen which way the ball came this time, and it's dangerous because my grandkids are out there, and if you hit any of us with a golf ball, it's liable to kill you.
Yep. Yeah, you got a
Yeah,
neighbor
that's him fishing boat docks, wearing his
So
Trump hat. He's wearing his Trump hat too.
yeah.
that
Another
yep.
reason I didn't talk to him. I'm like, dude, boy, you better go on.
So I'm just waiting for the police now.
Probably a similar
Whatever.
hat worn by the person that's throwing them golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I told that police officer last night I'll go to jail. He started laughing. He was real
Oh,
cool. We started talking about fishing and hunting. He was real cool as a fan. He went looking through the field for me and everything last night. He was serious. And then he came back and talked to me. Really nice cop. You know, he's like, we don't have this type of stuff over here. I said, I know we don't. And he's like, I just can't imagine. He's like, you know, that could kill somebody. And I was like, yeah, and my grandbabies are in the backyard playing. And two of
that's
them went in the pool the other night.
that is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, got a neighbor that's doing that. I wish there was a way you can catch them somehow.
Well,
Oh
we're going to
no.
see now because now we know where it came from, the direction. So we're going to have the cop go back there at the house. Because my son took off. When I tell you my son just jumped a 6-foot fence that did not, I'm
Do you
talking about a wood fence.
do you own a drone?
No, I wish.
Because you have to
Yeah,
catch them as soon as you hear that golf ball hit your house. It would be nice to have a drone up in the air to go right back in that direction.
thank you. It
Because other
would.
than that, you giving them time to run and go back in the house, you know, and hide and stuff.
Yeah, but they probably don't think I'm calling the police, but I am.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Sorry you had to go through that today, D Money.
Yeah, because I went to about 4 houses yesterday, and my mom was like, Deanna, she's like, you're going to go to jail. You don't go to people's house. I was like, I guess I got to go to jail tonight.
Yeah.
I
What else?
said, because
Anything's
you playing with
possible.
my grandbabies right now.
Right. I mean, what else can you do?
Thank
Right.
you.
Figure this out.
Yeah.
Well, y'all
I'm,
keep. I'm gonna say it like this. Y'all just stay. Call the folks on them. Do what you got to do. Just stay safe. 'Cause these folks never know a person's state of mind. You run up on their house this time of night or whatever this evening.
Yeah,
So
they don't know my state of mind either. So
Thank
we
you.
both
You
guessing.
know it.
yeah, I know,
We
but
both guess.
yeah,
Because
Shoot.
I worry about my babies. You know, my grandkids are 3 and 4. If they get hit by one of them balls,
yeah.
baby. Like I told the cop last night, I said, oh, I'm going to jail. And he said, I don't blame you. But
Greg
anyway,
said he put his boat in a warehouse so a tree won't fall on it. Yeah, Greg, you got to be proactive, man. This weather's coming this way. Supposed to hit us around about 2 in the morning. So it's just one of them things. Mine's in the backyard, right directly behind me, always.
You see Cornell fired up my boat. You see
I
him?
saw that today.
with the
I
water
told him
coming
it
out of it.
runs.
oh yeah.
It
He
wasn't
gonna
because
have
it
that
wasn't
boat on the
running.
water by next week.
Yeah, he gonna have it on the water by next weekend. He gonna be out there doing the thing.
Yeah, he got a deal. Shoot.
I'm here watching this Warriors game. Why don't Stephen Curry put this damn mouthpiece all the way in his mouth? Why it got to
They
be
all
angry?
be doing it,
Oh,
chewing all on it and looking
dick.
stupid. I'd punch him in the mouth. You should have had it
Head burn him
Oh,
up.
Lamar, I was going to call you today
in.
because I was like, maybe Lamar ain't at work or he ain't busy. And but I finally got it. I called Albert.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just
I
turning.
couldn't
I was trying to find
find.
go live. I couldn't. I ain't got the live button on my YouTube no more. At least not from my phone.
It's
Oh, okay.
there. You just gotta
Yeah.
no, what it is, Lamar, with that all right. You gotta set it up to go live. Like it's a little a thing that when it says you're gonna set up your live, you log into something and it'll give it a day, and then the next day to come on. Some strange
Oh
reason mine did the same thing too.
yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't find where my chip went.
Oh
What
okay. Yo,
Because it was like and it was like it looked like the screen to me, a part of the screen.
yeah,
And
it's a little
so
slot. It's a little
yeah,
slot that. Oh. Mm-hmm.
but it's in the front of it at the bottom, and it just
Mm-hmm.
didn't look like a door. But if you push it or pull it or do something to it, it'll come open. But it
Yeah.
didn't look like it. Anything would be. And I was like, I know Edward is so sick of meat. And then I couldn't get the active captain to act right. But then finally I got it. You know, I finally got it all updated and everything is working now. And then Kim was talking about, what was you talking about, Kim? That's down image?
Yeah, you had it on down scan.
Oh, I just had to hit it. I didn't even know what it was on. I just
Yeah,
hit
it
it
was on down. I was
after
just
it
saying
came
it.
off.
Yeah, you can tell it was on down the way it was bent.
And I was like, oh, because my live scope was up in the air. My arm wasn't down.
Yeah.
No, it just had it. It was on down scan because it was too A shaped.
Okay.
I thought it didn't have down scan.
Yeah, you can go forward or down. So you just got to click your thing towards forward facing your transducer.
Now D Money, did it come with a regular transducer? Or you just got the Lamar disappeared now.
Yeah, see, you got forward and you can go to down. So down's going to be a little more A shaped because it's going to be a broader picture.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, it's going to see down. It's going to be higher up and it's going to be wider.
Yeah.
Forward, you'll see the it goes up, then it's still straight across.
Oh, okay. I thought it was doing that because the live scope, the transducer was up on the kayak, you know. I
No,
wasn't.
you just
Oh,
got it
okay.
on down scan
Yeah.
because there's two scans. There's forward facing, there's down facing.
Was I supposed? Did I needed to change that or something?
You need to change it to forward. You got it on down.
Oh, you mean I could go to the different screens?
Yeah, right now it's set on down scan.
How would it
It's
be
I
set
think
on
it's
once
down
still
scan?
the transducer hits the water though, and it's set up in forward mode, it's gonna automatically change to that
Yeah.
mode.
yeah if it's in forward, but because I've fished on down scan and that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just you just tap the button and forward facing and it goes forward. And I've actually caught a lot of fish fishing down skin. We just tried. It's pretty good.
Yeah, so I got all that stuff set up today, finally. And my screen, that thing that was wobbling, I got the bolts back on there and all kinds of stuff. So now we're good. So I'm ready to hit the water if we can get some
Good
5
weather.
mile, huh?
Some good weather.
Get wind. The weather has been beautiful, but the wind has been.
My truck looked like it been in the Mojave Desert this morning. All that
And you know, we
red
got all
dirt and
that.
stuff.
Yeah, they
Kim,
got all that dust from Amarillo.
I say it like this. I went out there lunchtime today and just looked at my truck and ran my finger across it. Maybe a couple of centimeters of just yellow pollen.
Yeah, that's
That's
what it looked like. Mine was covered, man.
That's a lot of pollen. And
Oh man, it was bad.
my live scope screen was horrible. I mean
that
horrible.
causes a lot of distortion, though. Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Into
you can't
it.
big and yeah. But it kind of goes away if you go to another part of the lake, maybe where it's deeper water or something, it'll start clearing up. But yeah, we got that pollen here, man.
Yeah, we had that. Y'all didn't get none of that dust from Amarillo, did y'all? From yesterday when they had those 80 miles an hour wind and all those semis were flipping over and all that
Well,
stuff.
raindrops
It
on my
was
truck.
so beautiful.
Yeah, the raindrops
And
on my truck like dirty. Yeah, so I guess we
yeah,
did get.
It's crazy. I mean, it was so pretty outside, and then when that thing happened in Amarillo, and I was like, "What happened?" And they was like, "Oh, that's the dust from Amarillo." I said, "Well, doggone, Amarillo's a few hours from here," and they was like,
Yeah,
"It's bad." And it was like, "It's 80 miles an hour winds, and then it's bad here, and it just floated this way."
it's moving fast too.
Because I know what Missouri had some tornadoes. Elbert and them power and stuff went out because they had such bad winds in his area of Kentucky. Because he lost 400 pounds of minnows,
Oh wow.
$400 worth of minnows or something. He said he lost a lot of his minnows because all the powers and all that stuff went out in Kentucky where he's at.
Yeah. Whew, yeah, we got to deal with it tonight. So I'm gonna try to sleep light, I guess. 2 a.m. Be prepared.
Good
to
luck.
go.
You better batten down everything, boy. It's blowing everything.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the hatch has been battened down. I just gotta keep an eye on whenever them dang horns go off, because I know I go to sleep. I hear them in my sleep, and I run downstairs. I gotta get everybody in that closet. So
Don't your house alarm go? You have a house alarm?
yeah.
Don't your house alarm go off?
No. Yes, it kinda. It'll do something that alert us. Yeah, weather
Yeah,
alert. Yeah.
because if there's a tornado warning and the sirens go off, my house alarm goes whoop, whoop, whoop. It's a different from like if a burglar is in the house. Because the
Right.
first time that happened to me, I was up running around with my guns ready to shoot up some people. And I was like, what is going on? And then they was like, my sister called me because she lives a couple of blocks. She's like, girl, we're in a tornado warning. There's a tornado somewhere to such and such and such. And what are you doing? I was like, well, I'm running around with no clothes on right now with 2 guns in my hand. She's like, I can't stand you. I was like, well, I thought somebody had broken my house. And I cussed the alarm people out because they never told me that that feature was on there. So I'm thinking somebody's in my house. So I'm just running around the house.
Oh boy.
I'd be so special. But I'd be ready. I had them guns ready, baby.
Oh, Van said he had to travel through West Texas with that dust storm.
Yeah, it was bad. That's why I was hoping that they were safe, because those semis were flipping over like it wasn't nothing yesterday in West Texas. It was
Yeah,
bad.
well, them gusts to hit you, man.
Yeah, that wind hit you, it'll get the gusting. Greg say forward down in perspective mode. D-Money, did you hook up your other transducer, or you just got the line scope transducer with it?
I just
The
have one
transducer that comes with it.
with it. Yeah, I just have one. The one on the arm.
Oh, you didn't get because you don't work. Most people just order the unit without the transducer, because transducer is a lot more money when you order it.
Yeah.
So
Just
it
adds
came
to the price.
It's the transducer, the black box, and the screen came together.
Okay. I got you. I just want to make sure, because with the regular transducer, you got your clear view and your side view. So, but don't worry about it. We're gonna work on what you got.
I was gonna say, because I just have the live scope 30.
Yeah, that's all you
34.
need on that shorter boat. You don't need a
Yeah.
transducer.
But say,
Nah.
because that's, y'all know what you're talking about, the thing that sits at the back of most people's boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my kayak is only
The
10
live
foot.
producer can actually see in some of the other modes too, I think.
Yeah.
And like down view, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has forward, down, and perspective.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking regular sonar though. I think it has some regular sonar capabilities.
I
Like
don't know.
on imaging. It does one of them. I think my 32 used to do that when I hooked it up to the Garmin. I could be wrong. But I think
I do
you can
have
I don't know.
like
I don't think so.
imaging or something.
I don't know. Might check it out. I don't know.
the sonar. It is on that screen, Lamar. See, that's why I'm trying to go get in the water.
And you won't be using sonar stuff anyway because you got live. So it's just interesting to see if it actually does that. But I want to say it does convert to a sonar. It can pick up like sonar and give you sonar images.
Well, yeah, because that's one of the ones that look like the little birds, right?
Yeah. The
Okay,
arches.
yeah. So the 32 does that because
Yeah,
um
I figured. Yeah.
Albert was giving me a class on sonar too one day, and he was telling me that those little archy looking things, because they look like little birds, he said those are fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I be trying to get all the classes from everybody.
So
Hey,
when you
I
go
have
water,
to.
so when you going
Huh?
fishing? When are you going fishing?
Lamar, I'm hoping, I mean, soon, if I can get a day that there is not the
Oh,
gust of wind of 50, me and Joe Pool will meet each other. But right now, every day it has been, I mean, so windy, it's been unreal.
you can just go find you a quiet cove to go launch in and just play with your unit.
Yeah.
Find you a
But
small,
but I gotta get in there and get to a cove. And
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 you have like maybe like some local ponds that's like electric only, like a park with a small lake or pond that you can just put it in.
Yeah. And then
I
go
have to go
around. Yeah.
look because I don't know any, because like the Epic over here by my house, it's no nothing, no kayaks, and there's small ponds, but there's
Oh,
no
Oh, I'm on
nothing.
live, Dad. I'm on live.
I'm gonna have to go look because I wanted to just get in at Joe Pool, and I don't need to go
Get
far out.
food,
But the
some
wind was
dates.
so bad that
It's
even
right over
at
there,
the ramps, it was just,
right
I
there in
mean,
front of you.
it's been, we had what do you call that? They shut. I live not far from the airport. They had a wind advisory. They stopped some planes. It was so bad here.
Oh wow.
And so, me, I'm really scared to get out there, you know, if the wind is too bad. Because that day, like I told y'all, when I came in and I just beat that storm in and them waves that started going, baby, I was like,
All my
woo.
friends here are military, Daddy. All my friends here are military. So all my friends here are military. This is Sergeant Major.
oh yeah.
You? Yeah. No, I'm on live. He don't know what live is.
How you say who you talking to?
That's
Me?
Sergeant Major Henderson.
How's it
How
going,
you,
sir?
oh,
How you
fine. How
doing?
you doing?
All righty, sir.
Were
Good.
you
Thank
in the
you for
military?
Yes,
Yes.
Or you?
I'm Air Force.
I'm a retired Army.
and I'm Army, ex-Army.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for your service. Hang in there.
They're
Thank
all
you.
retired.
Y'all all retired? You're on that big money. Okay.
We
It's
trying
that
Hey,
little money. Don't be telling people that.
Deanna takes baths in it.
we're trying to convince them to go on now as a private.
How many
What'd you
years you
say?
do, Daddy?
I did 31.
He did 31.
Oh, okay.
Hey
If I
Kim,
could have made it to 31, baby, my check would be so much
Colin
beautiful.
Powell was my instructor at Sergeant Major School.
He said Colin Powell was his instructor in Sergeant Major School.
oh
Oh,
wow,
wow.
Oh wow.
He's 84.
He was in JF Kennedy's inauguration.
He 88. He was JF Kennedy's inauguration.
oh
Wow.
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 Yeah.
But did he go to Sergeant Major School at El Paso at Fort Bliss?
Where'd you go to Sergeant Major School at?
Huh?
Where'd you go to Sergeant Major School at?
Did I go to Sergeant Major School?
Yeah, where was it?
Quantico.
Quantico.
Oh, wow. So that
Virginia.
means they changed it. Good gracious.
Yeah. And he had that rank back when,
Yeah.
It's hard to
us
make it.
people.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do understand.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to put you in the military now, Kim. You got more
They wouldn't
leisure.
let me in. I was colorblind. So I tried.
They wouldn't let you
Yeah,
in.
Yeah,
Greg.
back when I was trying to get in, they would let you in if you were colorblind.
Yeah. Now they let you go in some jobs because, I recruited. They let you go in colorblind. There's
I
just a
know.
few jobs you can't do.
They didn't in the 80s. I tried. They tried to get me in all kinds of different stuff. Nope, 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 nope. All right.
No, I think it started like maybe in the late 90s, 2000s.
Yeah. I was like, cool, I'll go get a job then.
Yeah, you was in an unfortunate time when they a lot of times when we not at war, they have to downsize. So we
Yeah.
really had nothing going on in the 80s. So that's why they're real strict with everything because they're
Mhm.
probably chaptering a lot of people out at that time because they just downsizing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But tried again, like when that first Gulf War kicked off. Yeah, they'd have probably.
They
Oh
would have
yeah,
let you in with
now
one arm.
anybody colorblind.
Huh.
He says the 32 do have down view sonar. Okay, Greg.
This that's no snow.
No,
Snow?
but it's not the same quality as a regular sonar
Thank you,
transducer.
Daddy.
It was
Oh, okay.
it was kind of jacked up when I tried it.
I miss her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Lamar, I'm trying.
Oh,
Believe
that's a
that
Lathan North.
I'm
Hold on,
trying to get out.
I'm Joe Pool now. I would be
Huh?
out there, wind or no wind. I would find me a quiet cove to go back my boat down and put it in the water where it's calm.
If I could find me one to where I can get into that ain't got a lot of wind on the things, you know,
Yeah.
the ramp, I'll go. And I don't even have to, like I said, I don't have to go very far. I just want to be able to play with that live stuff.
Let me zip up my cooler. I just sat down.
Texas Crappie
I didn't look.
Assassin. What's up,
Huh?
You missed a good one, D Money.
What happened?
Kim took a spill on us.
What happened?
Kim took a spill on us.
Still where? Oh,
Yeah, Lamar.
He tripping over fishing gear. That's the problem. He won't send me anything. It's starting to pile up in his damn house.
Kim fell out the chair. I was like, wow.
oh, JJ
What's up,
said,
JJ?
good job, Lamar.
Thanks, buddy. I could have been out there, man.
I'll be back if y'all still on. I gotta make this ride to the crib.
All
Okay.
right, Kim.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Deanna, there's a I'm looking at Joe Pool. There's a boat launch that has fishing slips. It's called Lynn Creek Marina.
That's by my house.
So do you see that little where them fishing slips are? Do you see that getting rough ever when there's high
Well,
winds?
I gotta get to it. And that's what I was saying. Sometimes that water at that ramp, because that's the only ramp right there at Lynn Creek. That's the only one. And it's really bad sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and that's what I was saying. That's the one. It's like, I mean, 5 minutes I can get there from my house.
I'm about to say
And then
you
they
can.
have the one that's on the other side, but you have to pay, and it was
Yeah.
closed for a little while. And then they have Lloyd Park, which is where the RVs and stuff like that are, and it's down further. It's all still Joe Pool, but it's just different people own the areas, and you have to pay different amounts and different stuff.
Yeah,
You
so
know.
I'm saying if you can put in it, but just stay and just go up and down these slips, that water
Yes,
should.
that's where I was. If you see my videos,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was learning my kayak at.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are the slips I go practice at. But what it is that you got to get from that dock to those slips and get in between there. And that's why I was telling you that water, I don't know which way that is, but that water was so rough that day. If the winds are blowing, I'm telling you, it was crazy, Lamar.
So if you
And
get a
that
wind
storm
that's
came.
out of the north, so Deanna, if tomorrow, even though the wind is rough, if that wind is coming out of the north, you should be fine launching at Land Creek Marina and putting around in
Okay.
there. It's gonna be protected.
Okay,
So
so
look
if
at
it's
weather
coming out of the
forecast.
north,
Anytime, yes. But if it's a south wind, it's gonna be coming right up in Land Creek Marina.
okay.
Okay, but if it's a north wind, you should be fine. It should be calm.
Okay. Thank you.
And you get a wind that's out of the east, it might be okay. Well, the wind that's out of the west is gonna be protected as well, because it's gonna be coming from that highway, that Lake Ridge Parkway, that little road.
Yeah, and it's up high. So the water
That's
that
gonna block it. Yeah, that's gonna block
yeah,
a
it's a
west.
blocker. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that day that I was over there fishing when the wind was kind of high, I was okay. But then when I got ready to go and I got out there in that thing, that water wasn't no joke for me pedaling back. I was like, shoot, because it was in the open. And I was like, man. But
Yeah,
I don't
so
know
if you
now. If it's coming out of the north, I'll be okay. So yes, if it's coming out of the north, honey, I'm going fishing now that you told me.
yeah, so even if it's coming out of the west, you should be fine. But
Okay.
you gotta stay like up in that area though. Like if it's a high wind, the more, like if you launch there, the more you go down towards the end of them slips, the rougher if it's a
Yeah.
north wind.
Okay.
Because you move away from that shoreline.
Okay.
What lake are we looking at, Lamar?
Joe Pool Lake.
Joe Pool.
And y'all need to name it something else. I don't like that name. That should be the name of a lake. Yeah.
Well, that's just the name. Well, because if you look at it, that's Grand Prairie side. Now, if you go to the other side, I don't know what it's called. It's the State Lake. It's Cedar Creek State Lake, I think. And
Yeah, because I was looking at that. It's like it's two lakes put together almost.
well, just like Arlington Lake. Arlington is Arlington side, and then Arlington Lake is also Fort Worth side. It's so big.
So
And
what
Joe
I did,
Pool,
Webb, was look for a boat ramp. It really ain't no coves or nothing in that lake, but that boat ramp. I just look for places where a boat ramp where she can probably hide, get out of the wind, and kind of stay within the area of that boat ramp. So I right away I saw that Land Creek and I saw them slips.
yeah. And that's
So
right by my house, 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah, if it's a north wind, even if that wind is high, you should be able to stay around them slips on the as long as you stay around that north shoreline, you should be good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, I blowed it up. It's big on YouTube now, so we can see it now.
Mm-hmm. You see,
Land Creek Marina, because it used to have a crappie house there, but when this new man bought it, he tore it down. You can't fish there anymore at Land Creek. You can only fish from where the boat docks are, or put your boat in. You cannot fish from the bank no more.
You can with that kayak now, and them slips are gonna be open, and them slips gonna be open in the summertime.
Oh, that's where I was. My friend has a slip there.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Panic Jigs. He has a boat slip. Yeah, and that's where I was. All my little videos when I first got my kayak. Those were all those videos where that I was posted at Lynn Creek in those boat slips. They got some monster crappies over there.
Mm-hmm. They just said, I'm going to take my kayak tomorrow. Out tomorrow, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. Get it, JJ. But this looks nice compared to what we got here in Georgia.
Yeah, and that's right by my house.
Yeah, but you see that lake ain't got a defined creek channel in it either.
Oh, not a defined one, but like I said, I'm like Lamar
but
now.
If you look at that lake, it's huge because Lynn Creek is Grand Prairie. But if you go up, I don't know which direction, I guess maybe, or go down south of it, and it should say State Lake, because that's a state lake that you could get in for free, and it's in the Cedar Hill side.
Yeah, you got a bunch of lakes.
Pleasant Valley Lake Park.
Yeah, all but right. It's all Joe Pool. It's all connected, but it just goes into another whole city.
I see the Hill State right here. Yeah.
Yes, but it's all Joe Pool. Well, I mean,
Now, when all right, is this where you were shooting some of those videos from, D Money?
Yes.
How far did you go out with this? Like I see the boat ramp you put in there, right?
Oh yeah, I'd go all the way to the end of those. I don't know. Can you see the boat ramps? I mean, not the boat ramps. Can you see the where the boat? What do you call those boat slips are?
The slips. Yeah.
I've been all down all those slips and onto that last slip around the back. Okay. And if you keep going down there, then you could go around and there's a creek back there that they go into in the spring.
Up in here. Are you able to see it on the I don't know whether it's showing it on your part on the YouTube video, but let me see. On the live.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, that creek back there, they say that there's good fishing back there. But you just have to go up under that bridge and go way back. But they said it's kind of far. But if you have a trolling motor, they said you'll probably make it in that day. Yeah. So, And I want to go back there, but I'm just like, shoot, it's a long ways to pedal.
Yeah.
But
You gonna
somebody
definitely
told me to go to Lloyd Park, because Lloyd Park, if you see on there too, is still Cedar Creek, but it's just a different part. And someone told me you could put in at the far west side of it and go into the creeks.
So like over here to the left with it.
And they said the boats
right
really
here.
can't get that far back
Yeah,
down there.
over in there. It got to be over in that area somewhere.
This lower part right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
I don't
still
live
a
far from
little
there
ways
either. That's
away.
off of 360, and I live off of 360.
So yeah, it looks like Lloyd Park has a let's say it's called Launch Point. No, that ain't boat launch. Okay, never mind. Is there any way you can back down into the water in Lloyd Park?
I don't know, because I haven't been down there. I've only went down there to bait fish. I've never been over there in a boat, so I don't know what's over there to launch. I don't know. I
Yeah, they
never
have
heard of anybody launching in there, but I'm gonna go look at it and check, because old boy told me to go back there in my kayak because my kayak can be towed, on the little rollies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you do got a point. It's like, I see what you're saying, Lamar. All right, like it's like a parking spot. The spot I'm looking at right now,
Yeah,
you
it's
probably go walk. Yeah.
walk down to the. So over there to the right of it, you might be able to back your trailer down to the water's edge.
Yeah. Or put it on a cart and dolly it down in there. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't
Yep.
know how that's gonna work anymore now since it's so heavy. But
Yeah, it is.
yeah, I'm gonna have to see, because somebody was telling me to go check it out, but they didn't know if I'd be able to do it by myself with my kayak being so heavy now. And if they said if I had a motor, then I can get to Lloyd Park from my area. But you need to have a trolling motor, because that's a long ways to be pedaling.
Yeah, that's still a big part of the lake back there, even if you could get back there.
But I'm going to be exploring more of it, because they got some really nice crappie over there.
Do you want to buy your 4-wheeler and get your all-terrain trailer for your 4-wheeler and stick that kayak on the shit? Put it back there and fish.
So,
yeah.
So now since
This
Lamar
little
told me
area
that north wind, shoot, don't play, because I'm done with everything. I just got to put that roof back on there. But my gate. But I'm waiting now. I'm going over there to go fishing.
They got houses over here? Yeah. There's a house there. If you guys find somebody, become a good friend with somebody. You got houses there.
Yeah, Deanna, just start knocking on doors and introduce yourself. You friendly person.
Yeah, they got houses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Sister Gal from Sister Gal Fishing Adventures.
Bring
Can I
up-
use your backyard?
Shoot, yeah, and they'll probably shoot me. You can shoot people on people's property here in Texas. So shoot.
Not if you give them a free T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, did you register to win a free T-shirt? I got a T-shirt to give you. And by the way,
I'm just out in the neighborhood. I'm just out in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Actually register for your free Sister Girl T-shirt.
Yeah, and then when y'all see me on the thing, D-Wave, I thought you said you want to speak to me instead of speaking about me. And now you're trying to have people speaking about me. They gonna be having me on the news.
No. I simply said, listen, Nadim, all you gotta do is knock on the door. And, hey, look, you would, like Lamar said, you want a shirt. Then you break out a conversation. Blah blah blah. Thank you for applying. But
Texas
I don't
people
know.
are not that friendly like you think. Believe that.
All right.
Like even I'm not. I have signs all over my house, my yard. Before you even get up to my door now, I have one in the middle of my yard that says no religion, no solicitors, no. I got no everything on there. Because people here, they just, hey.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I'm getting hit by golf balls.
There's another boat ramp down there, Lamar.
Where's that? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Is that on the north? Is it on the north shoreline?
Yeah,
Where is that at?
it's like
What's the name
it's
of it?
around the corner from where you
Zoom.
put the.
Okay, that's the one. Sometimes that's not open, and you got to pay to get in there. And I don't know. Sometimes they be acting crazy. Sometimes they don't let you put your boats in from over there. They want you to put your boat in from the pay part on the other side.
Right here. Let me see. Let me let it catch up a little bit. I see a lot of the floating timber over here. Good Lord, they got moose.
That's where your crappie are right now, Deanna. Right there in that
Okay,
timber.
but what is this? Tell me what the name of this is.
This is
Is it on the other side of Lynn Park? Lynn
it's on
Marina?
the it's Lynn Park at Joe
Okay,
Pool Lake.
yes. Yeah,
And
okay. See, that's the one that if you turn on the road right in front of it, you get back there. But
yeah,
sometime that area they won't let you launch your boat. They're making you launch your boat over at the marina. Because that's a gate, it's gated back there.
Oh,
To
because I'm
get
okay.
to
looking
that park.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a park over there.
because I'm looking at these trees in the water, and you got that structure right
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Good
Now
Lord.
you could kayak. I could kayak over there. If the weather is good, you could kayak that because it's not very far to kayak over there. But you can't get over there all the time to put in. And I don't know why. I don't know if they decided to work together. But you know, if you are a resident of Grand Prairie, you don't have to pay when it is open. It's weird. So we usually, you know, always go in at Lynn Creek. We put the boats in, the kayaks in, everything, and then
Okay.
just go around there. Yeah, that's why I said I don't know if y'all watch Brandon Ashley, but he fishes Joe Pool a lot too. Him and his sons. He's got a YouTube. He's a black dude, and he fishes it a lot. There's some nice sized crappie. A lot of I first started fishing when I moved here. I was fishing Joe Pool in Lake Arlington because it's just so close to my house. And then that guy bought the Lynn Creek and he tore down the crappie house. So now you have to know somebody or pay $4,000 to get a boat slip. Those boat slips are $4,000 a year, 4,000 and something a year.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Y'all got what is this? Another water play? There's a playground behind. What is this?
It's called the Epic. I think they should say the Epic. That's the place I was telling Lamar that they won't let you put no boats in, but you can fish the bank. That's where I'm taking my granddaughters at to go fish the banks.
Right there, Wichita Trail or Wichita Trail, but it says Lake Park PID Playground.
Yeah, it's Epic. It's Grand Prairie, actually, Texas. It's on the other side. It's on 160. I'll run off 161. But you can't put no boats or no nothing over there. You could just I did a video over there, caught a bass. But they got perch and bass. I don't think they have crappie in there. I've never seen crappies in there. But we know that they have bass and bluegill.
Yes, ma'am, D Money. But yeah, you can get if you can get to the other side of where, like, just put in at your boat ramp. You gotta get out there and stretch them legs out, D Money. You gotta stretch them. That's a good. I say a good. What you think, Lamar? About 2 miles? If you or 3 mile ride, Lamar.
It's really not that far to where those
It doesn't
timbers as you
look that
think it
far.
is. It just looks like it.
Yeah, it don't look like it's that far.
Or,
Because I've
no,
gone over there in my kayak. But I'm
It's
just
not.
saying during the high wind times you don't want to go there.
right. I understand.
I just stay in the boat slips when the wind is bad. And then plus the boat slips, they got them decked out. Some of those guys don't even have boats. They just have it like covered and, you know, they have trees and all that stuff so that they barbecue out there. They party. People got speakers. And so you could just go out there and fish them. And they can't tell you that you can't fish it because you're in the water. But you can't fish it. They just told you can't get off your kayak or boat and get onto the thing, onto their
Yeah, the
slips.
boat dock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
mean,
there's nice fish out there. That's where I made those videos at. I was
Well,
having a good time
Okay.
going in and out of there.
we all know you have a quite deep disposable income at your will. You can be the first kayak owner to own.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna loan me some money, Lamar?
You got it.
No, I really don't. I mean, but you know
Now,
what? If
even
you
if
want to go half with me,
the sister gals,
see how he got quiet?
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, that looks that will train you up though, D Money. Like I said, you get out
Oh
there
yeah,
and just do it up, you know. And
yeah. I'm
then
trying.
practice it
Believe
at
me.
home. Well, y'all, we done been on here this hour and 35, and you know D Will gotta go catch that mule in the morning. He gotta go to work. But I want to appreciate y'all for joining us tonight, especially my
all
crew
right,
that's on here. Thank you for joining us tonight, Lamar, D Money, Snowman. Appreciate you, brother. Know you just getting home. Know you got
Oh
the
yeah.
you
So
about
when
to,
Sammy watched his back, he can see.
oh, you
What?
got the shirt on. Get closer a
Sammy
little bit,
always say,
man.
"Oh y'all don't wear my shirts on live."
I didn't even know he didn't send me no shirt.
And
Oh
I
well,
did
you
this
had to
one
take
for
that up with him.
Larry always said you gotta wear your merch. So from now on out, we're gonna start posting our merch on the on this page here too, and the shirts that we got made. D Money, we gotta get you one.
Yeah, that's why I gotta I wear my stuff. That's why I got my camouflage. I'm ready for Crappie Fest. Because they say you
Yeah,
gotta
she.
represent
I see her
yourself.
little outfit, boy. She gonna be matching real.
I need to stand out because you see they said them boats will run you over.
Yeah, if they run you over, they ain't got no excuse. Cause all that orange you gonna have on, they should see you a long ways away.
Hey, I
you
They gonna
probably gonna
probably be too scared. She got some steppers, some line dancers with her or something. Some boots on the
if I
ground.
face paint, get some face paint for that day too.
oh
Yeah.
see there you go, Lamar. No, sir. I'm gonna have
That's
some
much
face
mean
paint on, all right, some eyeshadow and eyeliner, but that's about it. And
Let's
some
see.
sunblock.
If I'm missing anything, let's see on the chat. Did they say yeah? Wait. Greg says it works. Okay, Greg, I got that to my LBS 32, but make sure I caught the chat up a little bit or on a pun. But yeah, D Money, you got there and put your work in. I know I gotta go put some work in for real. Get out there
I
and
will. Lamar, you work tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow because I've been fishing.
Okay, what
But
time
you,
you get off?
but yeah, if you got questions, hit me up. I mean, it's gonna be a light day at work, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
and
Thank you.
hey, y'all need to get in touch with either one of us. I always got Facebook. I always just DM us or whatever. But you know, we all call each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know, D Web, shoot, I texted you the other day talk about stuff, so you know I don't mind asking for help. So hey,
Right. I'm proud
and
of
I
you for doing
appreciate
that,
y'all.
man. I'm proud of you. When she was kind of hesitant, Lamar, with the lightning and the ACDC stuff.
Shoot, you know, I just don't want to be a burden, but you know, since y'all are so helpful, I thank y'all.
Yep. Hold on. Kiana made it home. Hold on. Kiana made it to the house, y'all. Come on in, Kim.
I hate to see if it was an emergency because those police say still ain't made it here yet.
Did your son come back home?
Oh yeah, come on now. I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
back on here. I would have been out there. Come
We
on.
charged a $5 registration fee for each child, and then and we leaders I think gave
Hey,
them 10, and that is the money that mom and them used for our snacks and our other stuff. And then
Invest in a 36-inch motor guide kayak model. What's that?
and guess what?
that's our trolling motor.
And like me and Cecily, all
Oh, next year, Greg, I am. I'm gonna get a trolling motor. I just don't know which one yet because I'm really, really liking the one that you put down in the feet pet the pedal area for my kayak. because it gives me more room. And they got some really nice ones that are remote control. They're really, really nice. So
Yeah, they
but
nice,
yeah,
but
that's
they
more
got a
money
nice
next
price
year.
tag too.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, I ain't gonna
That's
say
D
nothing.
money. That's D money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right, Will. That D money.
You
So
just gotta
That's
dig
D
up another
money.
can down the backyard.
yeah, I'm gonna save up until next year.
I don't
You
think
know,
it's
and I
gonna
have
be
a
as
50th
bad. We're gonna
birthday
get a lot
coming
of
up in
rain though.
October. I'll be 50 in October, so maybe someone might get it for me for my birthday. You know?
Remember what I told you? Go to your page and say, "Hey, got a birthday coming up, y'all. Support Sister Gas."
Hey, well,
Hey,
maybe your best friend might get it for you. If she buy you a Rolex, she might buy that for you.
no,
Yeah,
my ex bought me a Rolex, not my best
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
He
But
bought.
my best friend do spend a lot of money on me though. So, but I don't want to let her do that.
Y'all donate to the cause. Her 50th birthday. Go on, get that Trojan Motors.
But if I could win this crappie tournament, then I can afford to buy one, right, Lamar?
well, he told you you don't have to win. You got more ways you can take home money. So you in the veterans drawing already. You and Lamar, and then if you buy some of the raffle tickets on the other side, go
Oh,
ahead
I
and spend
am.
$100.
I'm buying $60 worth.
Oh, you go ahead and put another $50 with and get less than
No,
$50.
the
Go ahead and get.
$60 one was the one with the most. He said so.
He
I
said
think that's.
the one that $100 get you how many entries?
I thought it was $60 get you 100 entries. I think.
Yeah,
we'll,
one was $50 and one was $100.
we'll go
Oh,
back and
okay.
watch the proper
I
connection.
have
We'll
to
just
look
check
at
this
that
out.
because then, hey, because I'm trying to win up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and spend that $100 on the raffles, and you gonna come home with something.
I am. Believe that.
Now, if you get a 12-inch Garmin unit, let me know. Holler at me, all right?
And then he got some of those nice crappie poles in there from Jayco Fishing too, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that they giving away. I'm trying to win up everything I can. I hope my truck is loaded when I come home Sunday.
I
Because I'm
hear
staying the
You
night
might
because I'm
get
gonna need
lucky.
rest after that tournament. So I'm gonna need rest. So I hope my truck is loaded to the max.
Sister Rosa was gonna
I hear
schedule
you.
another meeting with me and
Well,
him to
y'all, on that note, we're gonna end this grown folks live. Hopefully hoping this was
but
very
not
informative
that
to some folks.
the other churches in
Share
Nashville.
it live, like, share, and subscribe. Ain't that right, Ben?
Yep, like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And hit the notification button so when we put out future videos, you will get notified.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that too.
So special.
Well,
Thank you, Kim.
Hey,
Oh boy. Well, y'all, we gonna get out of here. Hope y'all enjoy it. We'll come and y'all check us out on Saturdays. Kim be going live on Monday on TikTok.
TikTok.
yeah, I'll show y'all my new stringers I have made.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Uh-oh.
oh.
I'll check them out. We'll check them out. D-Money on Tuesdays, and Kim will be back on live Wednesday on Facebook. So y'all check us out. Check us out.
Yes. Support.
Support us. Like, share, subscribe. Comment. Please. And on that note, Lamar, appreciate you, man. I know he had to get out of here, but we finna get on out of here too. We'll holler at y'all, all right?
All right.
Peace.